Hello again. It's that time. Time for the third episode of Chaos Gate Daemonhunters GrandMaster Legendary playthrough. God, what a mouthful. Anyway, let's continue where we left off. Where were we? We were here. Alright. So, where we left off, some funny things were happening. We had just gotten back from a pretty rough mission. Our apothecary is wounded. He'll be gone for 53 days or so. But he's also gained a servo skull. So, for his sacrifice, we have gained stuff, which is nice. There's a sword in there somewhere. Got some bolters, which is pretty cool. So here's what we'll do. Now that he is out of commission for a little while, let's see, I can't reach that mission, but I can go back to my original position here. I like this spot, so I think I'm going to keep going back. So our GrandMaster report, the seed is happening. Nothing too crazy going on, so let's start moving around. I'm going to try and take it slow. I won't promise anything. But yes, our Justicars are just about ready to level. So is our Purgator. Interceptor, he's alright. So we're just going to keep going. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about keeping this guy around. He may be a good meat shield for the dangerous, or at least the wounding events. You'll see them later. I won't say much on it yet until it gets here. But you'll see it when it comes. Alright, what is this?
Commander, my research is being hampered by faulty terminals in the Libris. I have submitted multiple unanswered maintenance requests to the Dominus. A detestably inconvenient process, I might add.
Analysis indicates Libris terminals are operating at 2% above minimum operational thresholds. Preliminary assessment determined the malfunction originated from direct physical trauma. The Inquisitor was informed.
You accused me of sabotaging my own equipment.
Evidence. Ongoing correspondence has included escalating overtures of violence against my acolytes.
I will do far worse than that if this does not get resolved soon.
Okay, so here's a ship event, right? Faculty almost said that. Faulty equipment. So in these events, you will either lose something or gain something, whichever choice you take. So if it's a conflict between Lynette, usually it's either Lynette or something from the barracks, which is, I think, if Ektar becomes indignant, you lose experience bonuses. If there's a delay in the Manufactorum from Lynette, things slow down, you lose servitors. And if there's, I guess if you go against Vakir's requests, she will become vexed, and your research will take longer. So it all comes at a cost, really. So for example, here, right, you can repair the terminal, construction will be delayed, or you can assign servitors to repair the terminal. So you can repair it now, and just lose construction time, or you can repair it with servitors. Now, usually, I just take the hit on the servitors, but I am curious. I am curious what happens if we just repair the terminal.
Finally, someone shows the proper initiative.
Okay, so construction speed is suspended for 10 days. That's it. So that's all we lose. Not bad, right? It does put a hamper on things, but we keep our servitors. So let's hang out until the next wave of missions. There's not much to really do here. Okay, here we are. So let's see, this is Grimoires, this is Servitors. Okay, and this is in the area where our prognosticar is. What's this? It's a requisition. Okay, So I think I can take both missions. I'm gonna move here. Oh,
The fight against the vile heretics takes an interesting turn. Grandmaster Kai may have grown obstinate sitting on Titan, but there are others who recognize the need for action. The Officio Assassinorum has agreed to make available an execution force tasked with exterminating this bloom.
The edicts of our chapter demand we work alone, Inquisitor. We are fully capable of handling the threat.
Did you not make the case days ago that this strike force is depleted? Are we not allies in this crusade against chaos?
I suppose chapter doctrine permits the use of outside forces under certain exigent circumstances.
Indeed. We all have a duty to elevate need above custom. Now, Commander, which temple would best serve your most immediate needs on the battlefield?
Would you look at that? Okay. So all of these assassins are very cool. They're very effective once you learn how to use them. So I think I usually take the Eversor, but the Eversor requires you take an apothecary, because he does get into a bit of trouble. A lot. The other ones are far more independent. Well, except for the Calexis. Calexis is more of a willpower farmer, so you need to bring lots of willpower users. But the Calidus and the Eversor are fairly... how would I say? They are fairly independent. So I think my favorite one... we're just gonna take a Calidus first. Well, you know what? Calidus is easy. Why don't we do something a little more difficult? Why don't we take an
The
Eversor?
teachings of the Eversor Temple leave nothing but a shell filled with psychotic rage and brutal skill. The heretics will feel the Imperium's wrath.
So let's do this the hard way.
Commander, understand that while the Officio Assassinorum trains the finest operatives in the Imperium, they lack your battle brothers' resilience. While you can requisition more assassins, the cost will be high. Each operative has undergone countless genetic and cybernetic enhancements to transform them into the ultimate killers.
Yeah, so basically what that means is they have no resilience. Once they take all their HP, they die. Well, the Eversor explodes. But the rest of them, they just fall over dead. So be very careful with them. You may want to treat them with some amount of respect if you care about the amount of requisition you have. Alright, so here we are. Seeding the bloom. There's another apothecary. So now we have an Eversor. So you can go check him out. He's got some stuff going on. He's pretty cool. Now, we haven't unlocked any of the requisition yet. So this is... what is this? 50% parry. Yeah. He's a very interesting character. Very interesting development. Kill 8 enemies with ranged weapons. I get a grimoire for this. So let's see. Let's check his abilities, right? He's got Satraphine Stims, Kill Drive, Executioner, Bio Meltdown. So not much going on yet. He's got 50% parry. He's lots of bleed on him. So we've got to be careful with him. Now, my apothecary is wounded. And I need to level my Justicars. I'm thinking out loud here.
Cool.
I think we're gonna do something interesting. I know this is a bad time to do interesting stuff, but let's see. Ranged weapons, I can do that. So I'm gonna remove you from the squad. Put the Eversor in. Give him a Servo Skull. Because he runs off of health. Only health. So we're gonna swap this guy out,
Cool.
bring a Purgator, and double Justicar.
Atlantis.
And I think... Oh, hold on.
Ores.
Ores and Iolanthus. Okay. So I think this guy can take Terminator armor. Not yet. Not yet. I don't want him too tanky, because then he won't be able to do anything. He won't be able to move around. So we'll leave them like that. We will give them new ranged weapons. So why don't we equip some fancy bolters here? I've got this one. It's Soul Flare. It gets more ammo. No, that's fine. I think they're good the way they are. So I got one special bolter, a couple of silencers, demon spite. It's not bad considering. So what, we get a grenade, Okay, we're almost there. Alright, so it looks fairly basic. I mean, there's nothing really going on here. As long as I don't get my Eversor into trouble, we'll be okay. So let's start. I know that took forever. But yeah, that's the activation of the Execution Force DLC. So the Execution Force DLC starts before the Duty Eternal starts, which is fine.
Analysis. Seeding location identified as site of recent Astra Militarum defeat.
All this ripe biomass provides a perfect spawning ground for the bloom. We must stop it here.
Okay, so this map is fairly disgusting. We need to be very, very, very careful how we engage the enemy here.
Yes, Commander.
So what I like to do is I like to go left, because we have all of these hazards when we set those guys off, which is good.
Unleash me.
And that's why I wanted mobility, so I can run back.
My blade is ever ready.
So the danger here is that we have
Chaos
no
within the
visual
shadows.
cover, right? And there's a patrol in between this area. So the danger lies if they go here and we can see them. So that's the spicy part.
Give me a target.
Alright, so the Eversor doesn't have any armor. We need to be aware of that. Yeah, look, both patrols are going to end up on top of each other if I don't hurry. So what I think I'm going to do, put you here.
Your orders.
I'm going to take this Justicar and put him forward. Just over here.
Knights!
I will see on it. Just wait.
Alright, so I have to get 8 ranged weapon kills,
Purge the beasts.
which is fine. I can do that. But what I cannot do is I have to avoid these guys somehow. I could throw a grenade. I could run over there and throw that in there. He is pretty quick, but he's not fast enough. Not yet, anyway.
Ready to serve.
So what I think I'm going to do... Astral Aim can reach all the way over here. We have these two here. These are the dangerous ones.
Unleash me.
I'm tempted to put him here. So my worry is these two are going to cause issues. They have 2 armor-piercing individuals.
Cool.
I can't quite shoot either of them. Well, perhaps.
Standing ready.
Perhaps I have a very terrible idea. Here, I'll waste one grenade.
The Titan. Taste my fury.
Alright. That puts him out there.
I'll answer. I am here to serve.
I wonder... This might not be too bad to sit out here and throw more grenades at them. But that's all of my grenades, you know? That's the danger. I'm throwing away all of my grenades to get some kind of advantage.
At your command.
Okay, from where I'm sitting, I can't really disable any of them. There's not really full cover around. Okay, this presents an issue.
Fool.
I don't think I have a choice other than to run in there. Okay, let's do something funny.
My blade is yours. Onward, brothers!
Oh, careful. Dangerous. So the good news is they're all stacked up here, right? So if I decided to throw a grenade again, I could potentially kill a lot of them if I scatter shot correctly.
Yes, Commander.
So if I go, say, around here. And I decide, hey, I would love to do this.
We bring death. Need more rounds. Praise the Emperor.
And then I throw a grenade. I can kill quite a few of them.
Need a target.
Or if I send the Eversoar, right?
Dash, dash.
Oh man, okay.
Yes, Commander.
So we're down
What is
to
your
1,
will?
2 here. Can I shoot this guy? I can run over there. But I can't do anything once I get there. And there's this fella here. So I mean, I can get the kills here and be done with it. So here, let's do the Satropine Stims. Here, let's go ahead and shoot something. So every melee kill, he gets health back. But those are melee kills, not ranged kills, right?
Fire! Fire!
Ha-ha! Unleash me.
Oh, they're gonna be on top of us. That patrol is gonna be right here. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Moving now.
Let's go ahead and move. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set Overwatch on this guy. Perhaps that will give us an edge here.
I will fire when ready.
Okay, so everyone's exposed. That's the moral of the story here. Everyone is exposed. And there's a new patrol. That's not good. I wasted all of my grenades. But let's be proactive, you know? Let's not retreat this time. Let's do something exciting, something interesting, something risky. Oh, he suppressed him. Well, he's immune to autos, so that doesn't do anything.
Just wait.
Strong we shall stand.
Okay. So if he wants to go that route,
Ready to serve. Your orders?
I have one more grenade I can throw. It will create a fire hazard. I doubt that will help. I could run over and throw this. This does 5 damage. Okay, let's continue down this path. Let's risk it for the
I
biscuit.
am with you.
So I'll throw this.
I am the wrath of Xiphos!
I'm gonna throw that. I'm just gonna be very, very proactive here.
For the Emperor! Fall! Praise the Emperor.
Alright, so while this is happening, I'm gonna go ahead and do this again. I think I'll be okay. We're gonna go stab this guy. So again, the auto immunity is fantastic. So they can't be pinned. Nothing can really happen to them. I can eviscerate him for more, but what I'll do is I'll just bleed him. So he's got lots of bleed. He's at 1 health. He dies the next turn. Okay, I've got to reload.
Armed and ready.
So we're reloading our gun. Very cool.
Your orders.
Here, more willpower for you.
I am here to serve.
No, I've got to get closer.
I am here to serve.
At the risk of a wound,
My blade is yours.
at the risk of a wound, what should we do
The
here?
Emperor lights our path. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay, if I scatter shot, I get a couple of zombies. If I throw grenades, I get a couple of zombies. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna disable his pelistential explosion. And I'm gonna throw another grenade.
Standing ready.
Alright, so what I want that seed intact. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try and throw them out of cover, so they'll be affected by the scatter shot. I want them in here, basically. So let's throw it, hopefully somewhere here. Hopefully it doesn't explode. We'll find out. I probably have to send him off that direction, just to make sure he didn't detonate on accident. Here, let's throw it there. Oh, I don't like this. It's very close to the seed spore.
Aye, sir.
Alright, let's be a little destructive here. Okay, very good.
No! Don't give up now!
Alright, we can kill these two.
For Titan! Empty. As ordered.
I'll move forward. We will commit to Overwatch on this position.
I shall halt their charge.
So he can't explode. He's just there now. That's an auto. then he's dead. Okay. So I need 2 more ranged kills, right?
At your command.
Okay. Well, how about that?
Ready.
So the way it works, 25% of the health goes back to the Eversor. So for example, if I killed him... There. He gains 2 points of health. So there you go. That's basically how the Eversor works. He gains 25% of health from every kill he makes, so the bigger the enemies he kills, the more health he gets back, right? So it's actually really cool. You can push the Eversor to very, very scary things if you're proactive enough. Which is really cool and also really, really scary, because you never know. Sometimes he'll just die, sometimes he'll live forever and kill everything. It's very exciting. So now let's gain some willpower back. Kill this fella. Gonna come over here and attack this guy with melee. So that's a melee kill.
Your orders?
I will Stormbolter you. Very good. Our challenge is done. And now we will just kill this guy.
Kneel! Glory to Zyphos! Unleash me.
I mean, there aren't any other patrols around, so I think I'm just gonna kill this guy.
Vengeance.
There we go.
Targets destroyed.
And the turn is over.
Praise the Emperor.
So each of these guys have lost 3 health, which is no big deal.
Moving now.
It's not a big deal yet, but we're getting there.
Ready to serve.
Plenty of willpower. Plenty of seed spores on the board. Plenty of hazards on the board as well. So in this case, I could go up here, grab this, blow that up, retreat, blow this up, and then fight them here, and maybe even blow that up as they come across. Some really cool stuff can happen here. But we have to be patient.
Give me a target.
What is your will?
Alright, so to cover more ground,
Aye, sir.
I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna end the turn. Alright, they moved. Very nice. I have plenty of willpower left.
Fool.
Because I came in with such a strong opening, which was really good. I didn't think it would work. To be completely honest with you, I had no idea if that was gonna work.
Moving
But it was
now.
exciting. It was exciting to see the Eversor in action. Gotta mix things up every now and then, or else this game gets really boring really fast.
I am here to serve. Standing ready.
Perhaps we don't move that close. Perhaps I just
I am here
set
to
the
serve.
patrol off.
Lapdogs of
Oh.
the false emperor!
Would you look at that? Plague Marines have come to grace
Enemy
us with
sighted.
their presence. Disgust. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to disarm this one.
I have seen your weakness.
I'll take that. That arm belongs to me now. You are now a stick. And then this one, we will explode. Well,
My blade is yours.
1 second. Let me see.
Onward,
Let's get on top
brothers.
of this trench here. I'll shoot this.
I am his will. Taste my fury.
And I will return to cover.
Here.
Yeah, that felt pretty good. Okay.
As ordered.
Alright. I think that's all we're gonna do this turn.
With impurity!
I'll kill him last.
Bolted train.
But look, right? I destroyed their cover, they advanced to the next set of cover. So, just keep that in mind. Zombies, alright. More of them. Which is okay. I can afford this. Oh, but look at this. Look at where they are.
Yes, Commander.
Are they within the hazard? Yes, they are.
We are the hammer.
There's a couple of those guys. Not bad.
Ready.
I could run over and attack, but I do not have any support.
Praise the Emperor.
So I can't do that.
Is yours. Back feed. Another one down. Come on.
Alright, so let's get some kills in here.
Sir.
Clear the board of this
Another one
Plague
down.
Walker stuff.
For Titan! I am the Emperor's vengeance.
Alright, we have 2 bolt guns left, which is fine.
It's
Not a big deal. Not yet, anyway.
My blade is ever. I am his chosen shield.
So we should be undisturbed now. We're just hanging out. Not gonna do anything crazy. I'm gonna wait one more turn. There's a zombie here. The Aegis shield will eat it.
None may stand erect.
Ah, he parries. Okay. Excellent.
I hit hard.
Don't worry, he's fine. Oh, would you look at this? Where are they? They are in a terrible place, aren't they?
Yes, Commander. What is your will?
Foolish, foolish Plague Marines.
The Emperor lights our
Okay, so
path.
let's start here.
Coward.
We'll kill you.
You have been judged.
We will shoot this.
No devil shall elude my gaze. It will be done.
Alright. Well. I can hurt them pretty bad here.
Unleash me.
I can attack this guy.
Yes, Commander. Strike forward.
Okay, so. That leaves us with this guy. And the Eversor.
Standing ready. I am here to serve.
So, we have the willpower. I can just scattershot them to death if I wanted. Or I could kill one of them. This does 6 damage. What are they at? 6, 12, 13. He'll survive. This one will not. Which is fine. I can afford that. This guy has 2 action points. He can reach him.
Fool.
Okay.
Your orders.
This presents an issue. I may have just cost myself the seed spore if I do this. Because 1 action point, I can get to one of these guys.
Yes, Commander.
Here, let's see. Where does it end on the first scattershot?
We bring death. Reload required.
Alright, he needs to reload. Where does that put me? That puts you at 4.
My blade is yours.
Okay, I can kill you at least. Alright, let's see where that puts us.
How about you?
Alright, you're dead.
Glory to Zyphos.
Very nice.
Yes.
I can potentially kill all of them. decided to shoot him. This guy's out of action points. This guy's out of action points. The wheels in my brain are starting to turn. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna risk a wound for some interesting play here.
Yeah.
Alright, so here's the interesting play. I'm gonna take the seed from him.
That's all of them, Commander. However, I sense there are disturbances.
And
in the
now
vault
he
below.
is a stake.
The tech priest will extract
Right?
your brothers shortly. Do your best
There's
to keep
another
them
portal
alive, will you?
opening. I could bring the
Another
Eversor
foul seed
closer
flame.
if I wanted. But I don't want to eat another wound, I don't think. I do and I don't. Because he's at... well... 17... Maybe he parries, right? Perhaps we can afford that. So what if we decided that the wounds were... No, that seems very strange. Here, let's see.
Yes!
He goes to 10.
Down!
Die!
He goes to 6, and then he dies from the evisceration. Okay.
Secure in position!
Oh, the parry. Fantastic. Alright, let's see what comes out of the portal. A Grenadier, a Space Marine. Alright. That is acceptable.
What is your will?
Because with one action point, I can jump down, right? No. I need both action points.
Praise the Emperor.
Or I can just take this guy and hit him, and then run away.
Standing ready.
Hold on, wait a second. Is this cover? This is cover. Okay.
Aye, sir.
Let's move here. I have an idea. 104, 86.
Ready to serve.
Alright. I'm gonna chew on this guy. And then I'm gonna run past him. And hide here. Just take the long way around.
Give me a target.
I am here to serve. Yes, Commander.
And just force strike and get the willpower back. And he dies.
I am the Emperor's fury.
Then I can go a bit further.
Me, my brothers.
And the Eversor has all 3 of his points here. Look at that. Ingenious. Alright. Very nice. Anyway, I think that's all I'm gonna do, because I can't get over there.
I have sanctified my rounds.
And I think they're too slow to catch me now, so let's see. Yeah, they're too slow to catch me. I mean, they're trying, but there's nothing to really do. He's pinned, he still gets to cover.
I am here to serve.
So let's go over here.
On the way.
Same for this guy.
Standing ready. Seek and destroy, brother.
So this counteracts that. He gets his extra action point back. Move here.
It will be done.
This
My
guy
blade
moves
is
all the
yours.
way over here. Well, I mean, it's better than nothing. Ooh, that doesn't look good. That's not a great outlook. I think I'll have to sit here and eat the damage that comes. Yeah, looks like it. Okay. Well, it's better than nothing, so let's go here. And then I will Aegis Shield.
The Emperor protects.
Hopefully that keeps him safe. Everyone else is in cover, so that's the end of the mission.
You will bleed.
Alright,
Loading
that's it.
grenade.
Very good, very good. Very clean, very concise.
This.
Uh-oh.
My armor remains a fortress.
God.
Where did that guy come from?
This way.
Another one.
None may stay our wrath.
Okay,
Kill them all.
they're coming out of the woodwork here.
Die! Gods, watch over me.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
Come at me now.
Anyway. Yeah, that patrol was set off already. Okay. It just didn't show the animation. Yeah, that was kind of shocking. Alright. Well, I think that's a light wound. I would hope that's a light wound. Okay, we have Credo. Ooh, a book. I think I'll take the book. This one, you lose range. It's not great. Yeah, light wound. Okay. Not incredible. Not terrible. So let's get more willpower. Sanctified kill zone. And let's increase how long it takes, which is +1 turns for sanctified kill zone. This is a very, very nice ability. So level 3 from him. This one, he's a little hurt, but I can still take him on missions. I just have to be very, very, very careful with him. They're almost ready to be leveled. Alright, well, as long as there are no other interruptions on the way to this place, I think we'll be okay. Well, let's get going. We'll just barely make it. You see the green there? Barely. Okay, so with that open, first plasma reactor, now I have room for some stuff here. I can get the barracks, I can get the apothecarian, I can get another prognosticar. The warp drive will cost another servitor, so if I'm patient, I can just get that instead. Because I have 8 now, and we're going to have 15, so 15 plus 8. What is that? That is 23, I want to say. So we'll have some options. So let's continue. Alright, this one is a little dangerous. It's corruption level 1, 20% per turn. Now you're seeing Plague Marines come out. The danger has begun. Now we really get to see the game. There's another interceptor on the board. Servo Skull. Incinerator. Win mission without mastercrafted melee weapons. I can do that pretty easily. So let's start, why don't we? So, the mission with the Eversor went pretty well. I need to take these guys out again. Okay, so now that we're dealing with the more dangerous enemies... Oh, no, he can't use Terminator armor yet. Oh, hell. Alright, well, I guess he's stuck that way then. I did like being mobile. That was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty nice. The grenades, it's 15 health. I mean, that's not too bad. The Eversor didn't really gain anything yet. He's on his way. Let's try it. I'll go for a double take. That's fine. Yes, I think that's good. Alright, well, let's get going here. No reason to quit now. I can't save. Can't stop to save, so, I mean, just press the button. Press the button and see how far we get. So yeah, light wounds you can ignore if you're smart, but if you're not so smart and prone to taking... Well, I'll say it after.
Will become a foothold for the Morbus if left unchecked.
Every last bloom spawn will need to be hunted and destroyed to hold this foul rot at bay.
Okay, so again, if you're smart, light wounds don't really mean much. If you're not so smart, light wounds mean a lot and can be world-ending. But let's just say for the benefit of the stream, or benefit of the video, let's say we're really smart and there's one bloom spawn. Okay. We're gonna use our big brain power and figure out how to get all the way over there without being hurt terribly. I imagine this is what's gonna happen. There's gonna be a patrol here, a patrol here, a patrol in this building, and a patrol here. Plus maybe one or two warp portals that open and we have to deal with. I guess we'll find out, won't we?
Yes, Commander.
So let's get going.
As ordered. Be ready.
Yeah, there's one. Not bad. Just about as expected.
My blade is ever ready. Your orders. With haste.
Alright, where are we? We are here. They are there. Okay.
Here.
So as long as my purgatory is in a good position, it shouldn't matter too much what happens. Well, possibly. Let's see. Justicar, let's put you here. And I'll make you stand there.
Fire Lancers. With haste. Unleash me. Praise the Emperor.
I'm not sure what I'm going for here. I'm hoping getting close enough sets it off. There it is.
Knights!
Oh, look, he's got a tentacle arm. Ooh.
See one. Just wait.
Okay, there are some explosives around.
Will suffer the ultimate punishment.
Fool.
I can't reach them.
Your orders?
No, I can't reach them. So we have lots of autogun cultists. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a typical squad. But the issue stems from not having full cover. Because they're a bit squirrely when it comes to that.
At your command.
What I can do, however, I could move forward, take a big risk.
What is your will?
It worked last time. I would like to use those explosives against them. I'm not sure if I can see them.
I am here to serve.
So here, let's see. Where does this circle end? It ends here.
Standing ready.
I could spam willpower. Or I could wait. Decisions. Here, let's throw a grenade, why don't we? I'm gonna throw one here. Let's see where that takes them. I'm gonna throw it behind them. Maybe it propels them forward.
To the enemy.
Or maybe they just get stuck back there. Let's see.
Taste my
That one is
fury.
close.
Unleash me. Onward, brothers.
Perhaps I can shoot this and kill him, or light things on
For
fire.
the Emperor.
I'm a little worried, but I think this should work.
Ready to serve.
Oh, I can't really see anything, can I? What worries me is this spot here. Okay, I'm 1 action point away from a decent spot. Which is okay. Let's kill this one. So as long as I keep 1 grenade at least, I think I'll be fine. I would like to take his arm. That exposes me, though. But perhaps I can do something interesting. I can take the Eversor, shoot this guy. That causes bleed. This just does some damage. It's 1 action point and 1 ammo to cause bleeding. I could cause bleeding and light him on fire.
Fire away!
Yeah, why not? Let's see. Okay, so neurotoxin, he's bleeding now.
What is your will?
Here, let's set some Overwatch.
Yes.
Where do I put you? I can put you here. And I can put you... He's got 1 action point. I'll put him here. This guy... Let's go back here.
Reloading.
Alright, let's see what happens. Shouldn't be too bad. I just need full cover for this guy. Oh, he's not on fire, okay. But he is bleeding.
Die! Die! Die!
I imagine they'll try and double suppress. But that puts them at some distance.
Not even a scratch.
Oh, no, okay. Wasn't too cancerous this time.
Here's a good spot.
Alright, well. Good news, bad news. I can't get on top of anything, but I can step out.
Moving swiftly.
Ready to kill.
And so can this guy.
Standing ready.
Give me a target.
Alright, I have an idea. So let's do Satrophian. He's immune to the Overwatch, so he can just walk in the red zone and be fine. It's pretty funny how it works for him. Okay, well, let's go stab. Oh, here's an idea. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, so we go here. He's resisted the bleeding, which is fine. And I can shoot this guy. And then I can shoot him again.
Need to rearm.
Alright, that did not go well.
The Emperor lights our path.
But it's 2 action points to kill this guy, so why don't we do that?
More horrors invade our realm.
Alright, we don't have to worry about them.
For the Golden Throne! Yes, Commander.
Alright. Now, an even larger issue presents itself.
Unleash me.
What do we do about this guy? And that guy?
Here.
Okay, I can take his arm. Or I can take his arm.
My blade is yours.
Praise the Emperor.
Oh, this is a tough choice, isn't it? I can throw the grenade, kill both of them. Well, just kill that one in particular. Because we're gonna need this guy, Iolanthus. Who's wounded? Oh, I think it's the other one that's wounded. Well, this is awkward.
It will be done.
Yes, Commander. Strike forth.
Fool.
Oh no. I'm in a very bad spot. I would have to throw this grenade over here. Well, something interesting will happen.
Titan!
Oh, look. I've opened up all of this. Okay, so why don't we take his arm? Then we can kill this guy. I'm not sure I can get this one down here, but we'll try.
Taste true death.
No, we can't.
It will be done.
Alright, I can at least step out and try and bait shots. Let's see. Alright, he's dead.
Taste true death.
That's not good. How much health did he take? I don't know.
Praise the Emperor.
Alright, go kill him.
Kneel!
Here, I'll take your ranged weapon. It's mine now. Alright, don't let the health go any lower.
Ready.
You go kill this one. Yeah, I just don't have enough range. Not yet, anyway.
At your command.
Just not enough range, which sucks.
Moving swiftly.
But that's okay. The long-range engagement should be over by now. It's just this place that
Back, fiend.
remains. This opening play is just really hard, that's all. So let's go over here. Take this guy and put him up here. This guy's just lingering right now. It's really annoying.
What is your will?
So sometimes they run,
Your orders.
sometimes they just
Yes,
wait.
Commander.
They wait to die. Okay, so this kill is going to one of the whatchamacallits. Okay, he's done leveling. Take this kill.
I am here to serve.
Or I could use the Eversword to kill him. I wonder, can I get there in 2? I can. But I don't think he has ammo. No, he's out of ammo. Well.
My blade is yours.
Alright, since you've leveled already,
Yours.
let's go ahead and kill this guy. We'll kill him this way.
Have at you.
Die.
They will rot no more.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's try this again. It's really unfortunate that we don't have any abilities yet, but don't worry, the hard work will pay off very soon. I'll just try and make this as quick as possible.
My blade is ever ready.
For these longer missions, I may just fast forward a few bits. Might not be too bad.
Unleash me.
We'll see what happens. Alright, so I'm gonna end the turn there. I'm gonna put this guy here.
Moving now. Your orders?
What is your will?
We'll put the healthy ones in front.
Unleash me. At your command. Praise the Emperor.
I have one grenade. That's it. That's all I have.
I am here to serve.
Okay, so let's step forward and break things. I'm just gonna open the door. If there's a patrol in here, we'll see them. I might get lucky. There might be nothing here. Oh, nothing? Okay.
Iolanthus.
Well, let's continue.
I am with
I don't have to worry about anything here yet, so it's not an excessively long mission. It's gonna be a short one, short and sweet. Okay, that's nice. It's still really early. I was expecting a patrol here at least. the missions get really extensive once
The Emperor
you get
lights up
further
our
in.
eyes, sir.
But don't worry, we'll be back. For now, we'll just collect some seeds and be on our way. Since the game was so kind to be merciful. Anyway,
Ready to
let's see.
serve.
Where are you going? You are going here. So we found a seed spore. I'll just keep rolling then. I imagine there's a patrol here. No, nothing. You know what? I know what's gonna happen. When we set off this, we're gonna get spawned on. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Okay.
I hear them.
There's a patrol there. I may want to deal with them first.
Praise the Emperor.
Okay, where's my guy? My guy with the big gun. I need him a lot closer if I really
Yes,
want to
Commander.
get anything out of this. We do have one lagging behind. He's pretty far back.
Standing ready.
So the Justicars aren't quite where I want them yet. They're not sponges yet. I mean, they're very bad sponges. But it's not too bad. Not too bad yet. Okay. Any day now, we'll set this patrol
Yes,
off.
Commander. On the way. Your orders?
I'm just gonna try and move them as far up as I can, so I can see them at least. Here, how about there? So we have zombies. A patrol of zombies. And there's the reinforcement. Okay.
Foe
see
spotted.
Alright, I have a wonderful idea. It's gonna be kind of funny.
Give me a target.
Your orders.
Who has the grenade?
I'll
You have the
answer.
grenade, right? Okay. I want Iolanthus here.
With haste.
I'm gonna do something very, very funny here. Might be a little fucked up, but it should be funny at least. Yes, yes, I have a plan. Okay.
Ready.
So we're gonna take the Saturnine stims again.
Unleash me.
I'm going to dump some willpower.
Seek and destroy, brother.
Standing ready.
But I'm not gonna destroy the bridges.
Seek and destroy.
I'm just gonna go over there and sneeze on them. Hopefully 5 action
Yeah.
points does it. I don't know. I don't know if this will work, but it should be funny at least. Well,
Yes.
I have an idea.
I am here to serve.
It's going to end terribly, but it should be fun to watch.
Yes, sir.
So here, we'll put Sanctified Kill Zone on the entire group here.
Your execution is at hand.
And then I'm gonna scatter shot everybody. Look at that.
For the Emperor.
Oh, get him!
Empty.
And I destroyed the bridge along with it. Now that's how you deal with heretics. Yeah.
I have sanctified my round.
Honestly, I forgot if it was gonna break the bridge or not. I completely forgot about that. Anyway, looks like it worked. And then this guy will die. Splat. That's it. Okay, very convenient. Very nice, very well done.
Moving now.
So now we're all surrounding the portal, right? So whatever comes out,
More corpses join the ranks.
we're gonna do the same thing and kill all of them.
Just wait.
But we'll do this in a fun way. Oh, Pox Gift. Hey, you know what's funny? Is they're all stuck on that side of the bridge, on that side of the gap. So I don't have to worry about them. They'll spawn in, which is fine.
What is your will?
I can afford that. Here, let's stand over
Moving
here.
now.
And I will cast both of them into the abyss. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be very sad. Alright, throw the grenade.
For Titan.
Double kill.
I am the
Man.
Emperor's fury.
I'm getting pretty good at this. Okay.
Praise the Emperor.
And this, I mean, they're zombies. They're gonna show up anyway. I can't get over there. I don't want to go over there, honestly. Let them come this way. We'll just eat them over here. So what do we have left? 2 autogun cultists and a tree. Okay.
Unleash me. My blade is yours.
I could run the Eversor over there, but I'm not about to throw away my Eversor for a few
Ready
cultists.
to serve.
That's not very smart. But what I will do is I will sit in cover. Get this guy on top of something.
Moving now.
I will shoot over here and cut one of their arms off.
You will fall.
Alright, I'm gonna save my willpower for the rest of that. So we'll just hang out down here. There's no real danger.
Standing
Not
ready.
anymore, anyway. The real danger comes from the zombies, but again, we'll just scattershot them when they get close.
What is your will?
Which is a fine strategy, in my opinion.
On my way.
So we'll sort of use the Justicars for what they're built for tanking. And now we just wait. I'm gonna hang on to my servo skull. Alright, let's see. 1 zombie. 2 zombie. Oh, I think I've got 7 or 6. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. They're all piled up like that. Oh, man. Oh, this is gonna be good. Come on in. Closer, please. Closer. Closer. Yes, yes.
Pain is beneath me.
Alright, so just 1 kill for you. You're done leveling. You're done leveling. Just a 2.
At your command.
So I can just scatter shot right there. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. So, why don't we do this again? Sanctified kill zone. Calzones. I like calzones. I've never tried one. Oh, wait, actually I did. I did at an airport. It was very good.
Your execution is at hand.
Okay, so from cover, I'm going to kill all of you.
For Titan!
They didn't like that very much.
Reloaded.
Alright, so I'm just gonna let the Eversor have his way now. They're all vulnerable, so here, we'll start here.
Die!
1 for you. And another one. 1 more for good keeping, right? There we go. Stand.
Down!
Yes, yes, very good. And that cleans up this place here.
See them fall, brothers.
Ever
Moving out. Your orders.
Alright, so it's just the tree. Basically, I just have to shoot it until it explodes. This part, I will fast forward. So I'll see you in, you know, few very fast moments. Should be fine. I'll be back.
my fury.
My blade is yours.
Here. Ready to serve. Yes, sir.
Excellent work, Commander.
All right,
With
we're done.
all your forces, our initiates can tend to the leftover filth.
All right, excellent. So yeah, whenever these missions show up and we're just stuck with the trees, that's what I'll do. I'll just fast forward it, save us some very, very important few seconds, I guess. Anyway, let's see. We got Hell Scorcher. Whoa. That's kind of interesting. A Seeker Skull. I don't see anything fantastic here, so I'm gonna skip it. Okay, promotions. Promotions all around. Alright, so now we have friends on stims. So within range 12, we can afflict bleed. It costs 3 HP. Bio Meltdown goes up by 5 damage, which is pretty cool. It's another ability, so there you go. He's sort of like a very expensive interceptor. For now, at least. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do with the Justicars. I'm going for extra equipment here on each of them. So that's what we're gonna settle on. He's still damaged, which is fine. Okay. So that leaves us here at the end of episode 3. I like where we've ended. We've got a couple of wounds being nursed. The GrandMaster report is coming. We have lots of requisition. We have lots of whatchamacallits. So I think what I'm gonna do first... Oh man, do I want the warp drive? I could have the meditation chamber. It takes 36 days. It's gonna take forever. The fun stuff always takes forever, which is really annoying. So I think the more pressing issue here is just surviving. So what if we settle on... What if we settle on the warp drive? I can do that. I'm okay with that. Alright, so with that in mind, that's the end of episode 3. I'm going to end it here. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.